Captain Fritz asks Oswald again where he was at the time of the shooting. When lunchtime came, Oswald says, one of the Negro employees invited me to eat lunch with him, and I said, "You go on down and send the elevator back up, and I will join you in a few minutes." He said that before he could finish what he was doing, all the commotion surrounding the assassination took place, so he said, "I just went on downstairs to see what it was all about." On the way, he says, he stopped to get a Coke, and before he could proceed on his way out of the building, a police officer stopped me to ask some questions, but my superintendent stepped up and told the officer that I am one of the employees of the building, so he told me to step aside for a little bit, and we will get to you later. Then I just went out the front door and into the crowd to see what it was all about. Postal Inspector Holmes notices that Oswald didn't say what floor he was on at the time of the shooting, or whether he had taken the elevator or stairs down. He also wonders why Oswald left the scene and how he got away, but figures that Fritz had covered these areas in a previous session. What Holmes doesn't realize is that Oswald, like thousands of guilty people before him who incriminate themselves by telling inconsistent stories, has changed his story significantly. Shortly after his arrest, Oswald told Fritz that at the time of the shooting he was eating lunch on the first floor, also that he had gone up to the second-floor lunchroom to get a Coke when he was stopped by Officer Baker and the building superintendent, Roy Truly. Now Oswald was admitting that he was on an upper floor of the depository when the shooting occurred, and was on his way down to the front door when he was stopped.